Stats are 75, heart rate's 126.
At University Hospital, Wishaw, a dedicated team keeps some of Scotland's most fragile babies alive.
He's bigger on the right than the left, isn't he?
Yeah.
Babies born as early as 4 months premature.
I got to see his eyes open. Should have been denied that in my belly.
The odds are against them.
Without medical support, these babies will succumb, usually within minutes.
For parents, it's an emotional roller coaster.
You literally do just think, how's this happening to us?
But the will to survive means together they must go on an incredible journey just to get home.
Thank you very much.
It's honestly amazing what they can do. He's a wee miracle baby.
Hello, mate.
In intensive care, the neonatal team is dealing with an emergency admission.
Okay, I'll get my x-rayed and see where
The
we...
other thing is, how much?
Charlie is less than an hour old. He's been born just 5.5 months into his mum's pregnancy. His eyelids are still fused. His skin has not yet formed a protective barrier, and his lungs are only half grown. Dad Jack and Grandad James are aware that the chances of Charlie surviving are very low.
Right. Have you seen babies that size often?
They're not frequent, but you do see them.
Aye.
But it's going to be a rocky course. It's
Aye,
very,
aye.
very, very early days, and babies born this early, you know, they don't always have a straightforward course.
Charlie's been born at 23 weeks, almost the earliest a baby can be kept alive outside the womb.
And we'll get my x-rayed and see.
Consultant Lorraine McGrory, the team and Charlie all face difficult odds.
So at this gestation, you're probably talking about 3 babies out of 10 will survive. So of them, about half will have at least a moderate to severe disability.
One of the main causes of disability is the high risk of bleeding in an underdeveloped brain. With extremely premature babies, like Charlie, even gentle medical handling can cause physical stress.
He's still very delicate at the moment and isn't liking it when we touch him, particularly. So it'll be quite a quick scan to try and minimise how much time we have to annoy him. But it's important to still have a look. It helps us know what kind of progress he's likely to make when he gets bigger.
The top priority for Charlie's doctors is an ultrasound scan to look for signs of bleeding on his brain.
I think it's just your choroid coming in. Okay.
Does it look okay at the...
Yep. I think they're just bulky. I don't think there's actually even a grade 1 there, which is good. It looks okay today. Okay, so it's something that we need to watch. We'll do serial scans over the next few days. We'll see.
Cleaning the gel off his head. So his first hairdo.
How's that, Joe? How's that?
We'll see his x-ray, and then I think he just needs left alone and get comfy and minimal handling. And once we know what his x-rays like, we'll just...
Going into labour at just over 5 months pregnant was a complete shock for first-time mum Courtney.
I was like blaming myself, and I was like, must have been something that, you know, I've done, or, you know, he's in there lying like that and it's my fault. Can't even imagine like the hurt and the pain that it caused, like, broke my heart. This is your daddy. Important thing for you when you come in here is look at him, because it's very easy to look at the numbers and hear the beeps and hear the bongs and think, oh my goodness, what's happening? But you're here for him, and that's the important thing. I'm actually going to turn his oxygen down, but... There.
Oh, the scary stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's happened really quickly for you this morning.
Oh, aye, definitely.
A lot of the time, what they decide to do, we can do, with all good intentions, do what we plan, but they have their own plan.
So at the moment, he's stable, but I think this is very much what we refer to as a honeymoon period. So you'll often see that these little ones for the first few hours or even for the first couple of days will be relatively stable. And then there's a high chance that he may become more unwell or deteriorate. So it's just kind of taking it each hour by hour.
It's natural to have doubts when there's so much happening and you know they're so ill, but you've got to have hope. If you don't have hope, you don't really have anything. Just you've got to hold on. Got to hold on.
The neonatal team is made up from over 100 specialist staff, providing round-the-clock care.
Hi, neonatal unit, it's Frida.
To the 1,000+ premature and sick babies admitted to the unit every year. There are 31 spaces overall, but only 12 for babies who need high dependency or intensive care.
A baby being in intensive care isn't a nice journey for the baby or the parents. It's very up and down with no guarantees that they'll actually take that baby home.
Despite constant advances in neonatal medicine, not all babies can be saved.
You have to take the yin and yang of the balance of the fact that there are babies who you genuinely are making a huge difference to, and there are some babies who you can give their best efforts to, but they don't survive. You have to be honest with the families of what the future holds, but it is not wrong to give hope where hope genuinely exists.
The most fragile babies and their parents can spend months in the unit here. But thanks to the neonatal team, the majority of them do go home. Seeing last year's babies healthy and happy at the annual reunion is a perk of the job for staff.
It's lovely to see all our old friends coming back. These children are all under 2 and they were all less than 30 weeks gestation when they were born. Some were lighter than a tin of beans. But coming and seeing them all well and walking about and talking is absolutely fantastic.
Just honestly never think you're going to get to the end yet, and look at them now.
She is into everything. She's crawling, but it's going to be the best Christmas, best ever, isn't it?
You want to say hi to Frida?
Parents Heather and Colin are no strangers to the unit. Their 4-year-old son Nathan was born 3 months premature and spent 72 days being cared for here.
Nathan, stop it. I said stop it.
The latest additions to the family, twins David and Grace, were born at just 24 weeks.
She's 8 today, yep, but 110 days old. Oh, I don't know if she wants it on.
The last 4 months have been a long and rocky road for the whole family.
Oh dear.
Staff aim to get babies home by the date they were originally expected to be born, their due date. And while Grace went home 2 days ago, David is still here.
The day that she moved on was very, very difficult. Just the mixture of joy having her back home and knowing that he was going to be here for a long time. He's had an awful lot more difficulties.
Do you want to say hello to David?
Hello, David.
You blowing him a kiss?
Yes.
Blow him a kiss? Say I love you.
Dad, put his hat on.
He's going to put his hat on. Ho, ho, ho.
Go, Asia. Maybe Santa hat. We'll flop you down like that. David, for a long time, has had a lot of issues. His ability to swallow and to suck is still not there. He had an MRI scan, and the result of that came through last week. So he does have an injury on his brain. There's a part of his brain which has been starved of oxygen. So it's possible his mobility might be affected. His basic motor functions might be affected, but the most important thing just now is to try and get the feeding established and try and get him safe to go home in that respect.
Yes, I want you to come home with me.
Come home soon, okay? I need you to go with Granny Helen just now, okay? And then I'll come home with you soon, okay?
Bye, David. And bye, Grace.
You gonna blow him a kiss? I'm gonna say, love you.
Love you, David.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, David.
Good. Bye-bye. Come on then.
Obviously, there's a lot of uncertainty over David's future and what he will or will not be able to do. And I guess it's that reassurance of, well, we know he's loved, we know he's here for a reason, so if he's been fighting so hard, then we'll be sure to fight for him as well and give him the very best.
Until David's feeding is stabilised, he'll have to stay in the unit, while Grace goes home each night with Mum.
See you all later.
The unit provides highly specialised medical care for the babies, but parents need looking after too.
So nice to see you, lovely. I know.
See you in the morning.
Yes, I'm in tomorrow. You're just a wee darling, aren't you?
Bye.
Bye.
Tiny touches of kindness can give a lot of moral support.
We do deal with the parents. We're their first port of call when they come in, so we do meet and greet them and try to, especially if they've had premature babies, so we just sort of try a box of tissues, you know, and things like that. It's just quite difficult because nobody prepares parents for the journey they're going on when they have a wee prem baby.
Box of tricks.
Avril has been a midwife here for over 40 years and knows the big difference small things can make.
Adults get their 100th birthday card from the Queen. So in here we give the babies when they're day 100, so their 100th day birthday, from all their aunties and uncles from the unit. So I'm just going to make a card for the baby, this baby who's coming up on 100. My best, I'm not very good arty-farty. So I'm just going to put some of this, if it'll come out, on the baby's foot. Ooh. So we'll just put this paint and then put his footprint on the card. A foot. It puts a massive smile on their face because some of the parents are so caught up in their baby's being unwell, they forget all these wee things. That goes on their cot when they're 100 days. Because it is a milestone. Usually by 100 days they're starting to get better and you can see the end of the tunnel. There we go. All ready for the baby to go into his cot.
It's 9 days since Charlie arrived as an emergency on the unit, and the honeymoon period is over.
So his heart rate is actually stable when he's not handled.
Yeah, if you handle him, it does.
Yeah, okay.
Consultant Samaya Kasim is concerned his breathing is getting worse.
He hasn't been quite as stable, so we have had to escalate his ventilation quite a bit in the last 24 hours. And he's just sitting a bit more stable with that, albeit on a lot of support. So I think it's difficult to know how stable he's going to be today. It's still early.
Charlie's lungs are being forced to work nearly 4 months before they should be. Right now, they're failing.
Charlie's mum and dad have been aware of that and they've been in a lot of the night.
They brought us into this room and it was his...
There was a time where his lungs were doing so bad and they were just really inflamed.
They gave us a wee card and it said Charlie in the front of it, and it was a wee photo of him, and it said to Mummy and Daddy from, like, lots of love from Charlie. Yeah.
Told us that he was in really critical condition and stuff like that.
It says if he didn't make a turnaround within the next 12 hours...
Bye.
Aye.
His course isn't unusual, unfortunately. He is extremely preterm and he's still only 9 days old. We'll re-review him maybe in 4 hours' time after the ward round's done and see what the rest of the results and things coming through are, and we'll take it from there.
At the beginning of a premature baby's journey, their condition can change hour by hour. Eventually, those hours turn into weeks and months. Grace came home after 106 days on the unit. Her twin brother David is still in hospital.
I think she's thinking about a little sleep.
Visiting him every day means breakfast time can be hectic for Mum Heather and Dad Colin.
Aye, mornings are definitely busier than they used to be. Trying to get two ready as well as getting ourselves ready, and obviously that'll increase even more when we have 3 children at home. Yeah.
We're driven by routine, aren't we? And we have to get you out of the house by 8:30 to get to nursery because you can't be late.
We're going to go and get your clothes on, aren't we?
And your face washed.
And your face washed.
I'm sitting on Daddy's.
And your teeth brushed.
Yeah, getting on with it. I think that's the right thing. Obviously, it's not what we choose. It's not what we planned. It's not exactly not how I hoped I would be spending maternity leave 5 months in. But yeah, it's where we are. And obviously, like every mum and dad, they want to spend time with their babies. So that's what we're doing. Show me a big smile. Right, cuddle, please. Oh my goodness, Grace. It's not easy. It's really, honestly, the most difficult thing I've ever gone through. When we had Nathan, 12 and a half weeks early, his neonatal journey was nothing like the twins. It was really relatively smooth. But we know that we're loved, we know that we're cared for. We know that these babies have been getting the very best care, and that helps. The staff at Wishaw are beyond amazing. I suppose particularly with David, he's a little bit more complex, but ultimately we love him. He's ours. Oh, he is loved beyond anything else.
This morning, it's David's weekly physio session.
With all the stuff, for David with his brain injury and stuff like that, we don't know what his physical condition's going to be like.
Secretion-wise, much better.
Yeah, a lot better. They weaned the glycoprotein last week.
I'm just having a real look at his position and just get an idea of what his tone feels like, what his activity's like, and see if I can get a wee bit of help to get him moving a wee bit more. And then, so we will start a wee bit of movement with you this morning, wee boy. He feels quite tense on movement. He's not showing an awful lot of his own activity at all, so we're going to encourage us whatever we can get from him, so we get some nice movements of his upper limbs, but not an awful lot of his lower limb movement at all. And what you get is he can handle passively, but then you want his own activity to take over, so it's just looking for this wee boy to make a bit of movement, aren't we? Yeah. And I'll be straight to your foot as well.
It's important to, for the physio to be involved, to try and to give him the best chance, because we don't know what it's going to be like long term, but at least by doing what we're doing just now, we're giving him the best chance of getting movement in the leg and building up the right kind of strength in the leg. So.
Yeah, you're letting me do that a bit easier, isn't it? He's all yours. Okay, then. Heather, I'll be back up. I'll come.
It's too early to tell exactly how much the brain injury will affect David in the long term.
It'd be so good to have him home
And for so long, we just wanted them to be home and safe and be this family. And I think the thing I'm looking forward to most is a family photo.
Charlie is 23 days old. He's been on antibiotics, fought off infections, and his oxygen support has decreased. But keeping him alive is still a daily battle.
Our goal is for him to survive. Where he is just now is manageable, but certainly a week and a half ago, people were genuinely concerned that he might not survive.
Consultant Stuart Guthrie has discovered Charlie's red blood count is low.
So his hemoglobin's down to 10. Yeah, we need to arrange a top-up transfusion. All preterm babies struggle a wee bit keeping their blood counts up, keeping enough blood in their circulation, and Charlie's no exception to that. But he's going to need another top-up transfusion of blood, and that will give him a lot more strength and ability to carry oxygen around his blood. Jack, has he got a cannula in or anything? No. No.
Stuart needs to put a cannula into Charlie's vein.
I'm just shining a light through his hand to try to illuminate his veins so we can see it slightly better.
Charlie's needed so many cannulas since he was born. They've damaged his tiny veins.
Now a drop.
Being handled makes Charlie stressed, and his oxygen levels drop.
You silence the alarm if that's right. Good suction if you touch. This is going to be my last attempt. If this doesn't work, I'll give him a break. And I think I'll be phoning a friend.
We're going to the veins, Charlie.
No, I need to give him a wee rest. He is not happy being handled. He needs a cannula, but can't get one in. So, yeah, in truth, once you've had a few goes, you're probably better asking someone else to have a wee shot.
After giving Charlie time to recover, it's consultant Lorraine McGrory's turn to try.
Right, Charlie. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's a delicate balance between delivering the treatment Charlie needs and his ability to tolerate physical handling.
It's been a very long time since I failed to get a cannula in, and it's been a very long time since I've seen a colleague to fail to get a cannula in as well. We will speak to the surgeons in Glasgow about them trying instead, which is not good.
Charlie will have to go to Glasgow to have the line surgically put in. It's not just premature babies who are admitted to intensive care. The unit treats patients with rare and dangerous illnesses too. Newborn baby Parker needs immediate treatment. He's what's known as a rhesus baby. His blood type is incompatible with his mum's. Mum's blood crossed the placenta during pregnancy. Now, her blood is killing his.
Rabies red blood cells has markers on it that mum's antibodies will recognise as foreign and will attack and cause them to break down. And when that happens, two things happen. Baby can become anemic, baby can become very jaundiced, to points where it can become dangerous.
His condition, if left untreated, could cause brain injury or even death. He has less than half a pint of blood in his entire body, but all of it will need to be replaced. Consultant Samaya Kasim will oversee this rare procedure.
We are essentially taking blood out of him and in real time replacing with fresh blood so that the level of cell breakdown goes down, and hopefully that will improve his jaundice. So it's quite a long procedure, and babies, some of them tolerate it better than others. You've got a three-way tap and your syringe. To patient, you take it out, you close to this, open to patient, give it. So it's closed circuit? It's a closed circuit.
It's only 5 hours since Mum Lorraine gave birth, and she wants to be by Parker's side.
Are you going back or are you staying?
No, I'm staying just for a while now.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. We can get you some seats nearer, just once we get in, because one will need to go on either end.
The procedure must be tightly choreographed. It takes a team of 5 to carry it out, each with their own individual role.
You're taking or giving?
I'm giving.
Okay. Giver, taker, timekeeper, blood glucose person, and Laura will run this through. Start now? Okay, starting now.
Okay, 7 minutes, 7 mils in a minute.
7.4.
Okay, 7.4 in.
The team have calculated the amount of blood they need to give and remove is 424 millilitres. Doing this safely will take up to 2 hours.
We've given 92 in, taken 92 out, and the total's 424. So it does take some time.
He's a 34-weeker and he's a good size, so I would hope he'd tolerate it well. We'll just have to wait and see.
If the blood exchange is successful, Parker could be home within a week. But there's no quick fix for prematurity and the complex issues it can bring. David's been in hospital for over 5 months. He's keeping his feeds down now, and he's gaining weight.
Do you know what side he's on?
If he continues to make good progress, going home could finally be within reach.
This is definitely the most ready we felt. And as ever, we're always led by David. We're feeling ready, we're feeling hopeful, we're feeling anxious. But yeah, I think hopefully next week.
If David's to go home, he needs vaccinations to prepare him for life outside the hospital.
So we gave it in the left thigh the last time, so we'll give it in the right thigh this time.
Neonatal pharmacist Hazel Fisher is preparing injections to protect David and twin sister Grace against the winter virus, RSV.
RSV commonly goes on to cause bronchiolitis, which hospitalises a lot of children in the paediatric wards over the winter months. So we give it to babies who are most at risk of becoming quite unwell with bronchiolitis over the winter months. So Grace and David, being born at 24 weeks, would fit into that category. So
Grace is on her second round.
Actually, I wasn't with Grace when she got her first one. It was at the time I was rooming in with her. And it was the day we got David's MRI result back, so we were pretty devastated. And the nurse just came and wheeled her away. I'm pretty sure she cried, and I'm pretty sure she was loud, yeah. In true Grace fashion, she likes to make herself heard.
Get it all drawn up.
She knows. She knows. Oh no. Right, Fiona just got a steely eye.
You got her? Yeah. Okay, right, Grace. That's her. Oh, so pretty.
It's not nice. Not nice when you hear them cry or uncomfortable. David, it's almost harder because he's quiet with it. He just has a whimper cry, which is almost harder to hear.
That might be in the notes.
Your brother's going to be next.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, there we go. That's you. That's it. That's you. It's a bit of a delay. Yeah. What happened there? What happened there? Oh. That's you.
It's just your heart rate.
David's long-term prognosis is still unknown.
Okay, that's you.
He may well have problems with his speech and language, motor skills and coordination.
Good boy. David has caused us a lot of worry. I guess it's just our reality, and whilst we're facing challenges, we know that they've overcome so much.
Three-quarters of the way through. Just won't be long. We finished 20 minutes.
Parker is an hour and a half into the procedure to replace his blood.
Baby's behaved himself. He's a very good patient.
It's been a difficult watch for Dad, Alan.
Nearly finished. What have I got left, Sandra?
A lot better than what it was earlier on. I was a bit feared. But he's coming through, he's good. Doing well. He's brave, he's a brave boy. Brilliant.
He's been a good boy. That's all the new blood, and just 18 mils to come out, and then we'll be even. We'll take some bloods off and check that his bilirubins come down and his haemoglobins went up. That's the aim. Full blood count, use knees, LFTs, gas, calcium, magnesium. Oh no, we're finished. We're all done.
Parker will need blood tests over the next few days to check the procedure has been successful.
Some set of lungs on him, hasn't he?
It's hard going, but see when you see him like that, it's hard going. I'm just grateful for them.
Disconnected and coming over.
Charlie is back from Glasgow. He's had a line put in surgically close to a main vein, and he's had his blood topped up.
So that's a 92. Heart rate's back up. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.
It's been a hard road for Charlie and for his mum and dad.
When you see him that fragile and small, you just don't know which round the corner.
Anything could happen at any moment, so you're They're just trying to stay awake as long as possible so that you can just be there all the time. And
It's weird because it's a situation that you've got absolutely no control over.
Charlie is now 32 days old. He can't breathe without the ventilator providing pressure and air to his lungs. But his breathing tube keeps getting blocked. With the tube in his throat, he's unable to cough. Charlie can't remove secretions from his lungs. Consultant Augusta Anine has been trying to keep Charlie's airway clear all morning.
Hi, Charlie. What is this about this morning?
His oxygen levels are dropping and his lungs have collapsed.
I have some suction. I'm here.
Augusta has seconds to clear Charlie's tube.
That's a 1.5 to 6.5, 0.5 to 6.5. He's better now. He's suctioned, I think. He keeps blocking up his tube. We had lots of secretions. We've had to suck him out quite a bit today. So he's needing more pressures as well. I mean, he's gone through a lot, and he's a real fighter, isn't he? I think he's doing really well. But I just think that this last few days, he's just not been as good as he has been previously. Yeah. Here to hear. I've been here many, many years, so yeah, it's a challenge, but it's an enjoyable challenge because you get them over the humps and then you see them getting better, yeah. Ah! And sometimes just the way they look at you as if, ha ha ha, got you again. They can be very cheeky, yeah. Get the oxygen back down again, will we?
Long-term use of ventilators can cause damage. Charlie will need to learn how to breathe without it soon. It's been 5 days since Parker had his complete blood exchange, and now he's in the clear.
I'm just grateful for what they've done. Basically saved his life, basically. That's that.
After a nerve-wracking birth, Mum Lorraine and Dad Alan are looking forward to getting him home.
Just happened so fast.
Aye.
Just happened so fast. It's like, I knew about the bloods, and obviously so did Alan know, but the bloods a bit through the pregnancy, and it was like up and down, but then see when it came to like, obviously him getting delivered, it was like they had to get him out quickly. So it didn't help the fact he wanted to come out like Superman right now. Please, he's here. He's alive and well.
Just want to get him home and get him into his own bed, get him out walks and that, let people see him.
I know, get him round all the family. I just try to get everybody all together and get a wee family get together and celebrate him. Yeah.
For some, celebrations have already begun.
I was out for a couple of beers with my friends, yeah. Not two, just a couple. So, but we can get, me and Lorraine can get for a wee meal and that when she get home.
It'll be my turn next. Definitely. Yeah.
Right, come on, Apple.
Grateful parents often send in thank you gifts, sometimes for years after their child has come home.
I just got a minute to win it. You've got a minute to win it.
Today, staff are raffling the gifts to raise money to keep the parents' pantry stocked.
got a lot of surprises this year, and actually the main prize is a hamper that was donated by one of our ex-patients who was here 14 years ago. So I remember the wee girl actually. So
Do you?
it was Charlotte's.
Ah, Charlotte.
Remember
it? A long time ago.
So who have we got? It is Charlie Smith.
Charlie Smith. Great.
What did we get? What's Charlie got?
The hamper.
So wow.
Is
that the hamper?
Yay!
Baby Charlie is cleaning up.
Then we've got, look, Charlie Smith. Number 2.
Which is the big Easter egg there. Let's give you the wee rumble.
Woohoo! Don't need to put that on, that shoe.
Which one is 13? No, we need to find 13.
For the teetotal. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
On the Yankee candle.
Let's see cakes.
Is that them all?
Yep, that's him. A 1-0. Which is unusual because normally I'm quite lucky.
How does Charlie's mum and dad come in?
I don't know how they travel in.
Because that's all his.
Aww.
I don't think they'll get all that on a bus.
When babies are in incubators, it's not easy for parents to cuddle them as often as they'd like. Charlie is now 36 days old. His eyes have opened, but Dad Jack hasn't held him yet.
He's smiling, look.
Still on his ventilator, moving him is no simple task. But Avril has a plan.
I'm going to give him out to Dad for a cuddle, but we need to manoeuvre all these tubing and all these lines as well. But it's easier to take him out on his tortoise and wrap him up because he's a wee bit unstable, so he doesn't bring off alarms. And we just have to make sure everything comes with us.
Yep. My boy. Look at his wee beautiful eyes. Oh. Thank you. Oh, was that a sneeze? No? Amazing, honestly. Best feeling ever. Courtney, she's done it 4 or 5 times, but that's the first time.
Mum's obviously get the cuddles to help with her hormones to produce her milk, but Dad's always part of the family as well. We always find dads just don't want to do it in case they break their babies, but as you saw, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
My boy. My boy.
You ready?
Aye.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Good boy. Oh, you got him? Aye.
Cool. Is that good? Did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed it.
Just hanging out again. See, after all that, looks like you're not. What's happening today? You do know? Oh, he is hyper. Hyper. Today, day 168, is the day we are hoping to bring David home. Finally get to be a team of 5 at home and not have to go to the hospital every day. We'll have to go a lot, but not every day. So, yeah, might be a pyjama day tomorrow. Here's hoping. Paper. Yeah! There's kind of a almost not really knowing if it's going to happen, and yeah, I guess just an anticipation with nerves and the butterflies in your tummy.
for something that you hope for so long, but you can't really see the end goal for so long, and then we're not ready for it. But we are ready. Thanks, Frida. Funny, somebody asked who it was the other day. I was like, what?
Before David can go home, the specialists in Wishaw have to agree it's safe for him to leave hospital. Consultant Rosemary Ibarra is chairing the meeting which will decide whether David's care can be transferred to the community team.
We knew we were always going to have this meeting as a follow-on to the previous one, just to see that we're all happy with a view to get David home. Okay? Shall we just find out from Mum and Dad when they would like to take David home?
Now would be nice.
We would love to take him home today. That's a possibility. Okay. Okay. Shall we go around and find out if there's any dissenting voice why David can't go home today, or prefer to go another day? No, I don't want to put anybody on the spot. But it looks like today might be realistic. Okay, all right then. So we'll work towards, by the end of the day today, to have David home.
David is finally getting to leave after 6 months in the unit.
There's still a couple of things to tie up, but yeah, we can definitely take him home. And there's a whole range of wonderful people that will continue to support us and help us care for him, which is humbling. It's quite mind-blowing to think of how wonderful the NHS is and all that it provides in the care. So feeling very lucky and very blessed.
Going home is the final milestone. But for extremely premature babies, there are many important milestones along the way. Charlie is now 44 days old. His ventilator has been breathing for him since the minute he was born.
Are you moving away from it?
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
His lungs have grown stronger, but consultant Karen McCall and the team need to find out if he's ready to breathe on his own.
He says I'm feeling fine, Karen.
Fine. Are you ready to get that tube out? Uh-huh.
Oh, he's going to ignore you and stay sleeping when you say that.
I'm going to pretend I'm not hearing you. I think today might be the day, Charlie. I think so.
So we're all rooting for Charlie today, if this is Karen's plan, which I think it is.
OK, so ventilation-wise...
PTV with TTV.
Plus TTV, and that's about 4.5.
4.5,
And what pressures is he using?
He's pulling up at 17. We're on 26/5, but he's pulling up at 17.
OK, so plan. What do you think?
Go for it.
Let's do it. Should we do it? I think so. I think
He's looking as if he's ready. As if he's ready for us to try. So all we can do is try. And then it'll be lovely for his mum and dad. No, to come in and see him without his tube in. Right, you ready to go?
So put no pressure, Charlie.
You're going to manage, aren't you, darling?
You've followed the journey with him so far, and so we're totally on his side. We really want him to keep making these positive steps forward, so yeah. We're all a bit of a fan of Charlie. He's a little superstar.
Just emptying all the air and any extra milk out of his tummy so as he doesn't aspirate.
So the way we do it here is, as Jackie's doing, is empty the tummy first, and then we would start the non-invasive breathing support before we take the breathing tube out, so that he's always got some support there, so we don't take the tube out and leave him with nothing. So Amanda's got the non-invasive support, that's the pink mask on his nose.
Ready?
And then this is his breathing tube coming out. Moment to shine, Charlie.
Hello.
Right, we'll give him a wee minute and we'll get a picture of him for his mum and dad.
Boy.
There we are.
Look at that handsome face. He's looking really good.
So well, yeah.
He's looking really good. He's a nice colour, he's breathing well by himself, he's maintaining his oxygen levels and his heart rate, so he's looking really good.
Charlie's survival has been so uncertain for so long. It's the first sign of hope for his mum and dad.
I'm just going to hand over to Sandra just now then. All right, I'll leave you standing there with them. He's been ventilated practically since birth. We had one trial at extubation which failed. So today we have extubated him, biphasic CPAP.
Jack was just positive all the time, whereas me, I'm quite a pessimistic person naturally. Like, I just think of the worst, like the worst. But I had faith in him, obviously, because he's my son.
I always had faith in him getting through it, and he has, you know. He's brilliant, and you just have to hang on for that.
A lovely day for Charlie and his parents. He's had a long, hard road. Long, hard road with his mum and dad. Handled beautifully, getting extubated. He's managed really, really well. But we still need to be very careful. We still need to watch him very closely.
Every milestone a premature baby reaches signals the start of another chapter in their medical journey.
Your blue angel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've started. I didn't expect a wee photo like that to be sitting there. I've got no idea what's happening today, wee guy. No, you're fucking it up.
Poor Margaret, she's going to be alright. Like 6 months we've had David here. You know, when Grace was here for 4 months, yes, it is very difficult. They become like part of our family, really. You know, it's a long, long time. You can see that I think everybody in the place has been in to say she wanted him today. Yeah, it's very difficult music, but a joy to see them getting to that point where they can actually go home. Obviously, that's what we're here for, and it is nice to be able to see them getting away home. You're amazing.
Oh, I miss you. Oh, listen.
You don't get away with that.
It's like I'm doing that.
Dear Team Wisher, what a team you are. We couldn't have asked you to do a better job than to care for our babies and us. You will all forever have a special place in our hearts. We will speak of you often with Nathan, David and Grace, and we'll tell them of their first-class treatment at the beginning of their journey. Thank you for letting us get to the point where we can be a family of 5 at home, Colin and Heather.
Oh, that's nice.
All the best.
Can't speak, but thank you all. You've been wonderful. I'm scared. I'm scared that we've been entrusted with his care when he's had such a complex start. I'm scared to take my eyes off him. Oh, thank you. That's okay, yeah, thanks a lot. Oh, it's your first bit of fresh air. And it's raining. Sorry, wee guy. So paranoid. Am I going to have to get in first?
You're going to have to get in first.
Oh my goodness.
Sort of sadness, I suppose, you know. It's been nearly half a year that we've been coming up here, and I suppose heard so much with the staff up here, but yeah, just a kind of... We're at the end of one journey, I suppose another journey begins.
Charlie has been off the ventilator for 3 weeks. His lungs are getting stronger, and he needs less help to breathe. After 60 days, he's going from strength to strength.
It's just all warm and cosy, and it's just, I can feel you on my chest, and then it's just, it's so good. It's a good new feeling.
Yeah, I missed out on feeling like I'm kicking and I just started to get a bump, but at the same time, it's a blessing because I got to see what a lot of mums didn't get to see. Like, I got to see his eyes open. I got to see him growing where he should have been doing all that in my belly.
It's just so amazing. You never ever think that a wee baby could be born like halfway through the pregnancy, and it's honestly amazing what they can do. It's a miracle. He is a miracle. That's the thing. He's a wee miracle baby.
I do believe in miracles, but it's difficult to use these words in a healthcare setting without coming into difficulties. But Charlie's an excellent example of somebody who was at points on quite a knife edge with regards his survival chances. But he is now very well. I fully expect his survival. I fully expect him to go home and live a full and active life. And that's the real joy of paediatrics. It's really quite rewarding.